Should Israel fear being banned from international football like Russia? Yes, Israel should be nervous, not because the pliable bureaucrats who run the international game have suddenly had grown a conscience and decided to hold Israel accountable for its ongoing war crimes. The reason for alarm is that those bureaucrats may no longer be able to hold the line against the pressure from fans, from players and coaches who are disgusted by the idea that normal sport can continue with a regime engaged in genocide. I'm Tony Karen. I'm the editorial lead at AJ Plus. I have been writing and teaching about the intersections of football and politics for a couple of decades now. Banning a country's teams and clubs from the World Cup is not unprecedented. FIFA, the World Football Governing Body, had banned apartheid South Africa because of that policy from 1964 until the early 90s. When Russia invades Ukraine, it takes FIFA literally 4 days to suspend Russia from all international competition. Its national team can't play in the World Cup or the Euros. Its club teams can't play in any of the UEFA competitions. UEFA, being the European affiliate of FIFA, said this is taken in line with its commitment to common European values such as peace and respect for human rights. And so, it's fair enough to wonder why more than 680 days into the genocide in Gaza, FIFA has still not acted. Now, when pressed about the issue recently, Alexander Sefrin was asked in a Slovenian television interview, so why is Russia banned but not Israel? And his response really scared the Israelis because he said, that's a legitimate question. Of course, then he fudged in the way that FIFA bureaucrats do. Everything is always complicated when you're wanting to defer or evade the question of accountability for Israel and its crimes. So why is Israel suddenly nervous then? And that's because basically the bureaucrats they've relied on to suppress accountability for Israeli crimes are under growing pressure from current and former players, from coaches, and from fans to stop normalizing genocide. Tens of thousands of fans across all of Europe's stadiums are now beginning to express solidarity with Palestine in ways that expressly defy UEFA bans on such expression in stadiums. And then most recently, the Italian Coaches Association has demanded that Israel be banned from the World Cup. Israel has survived in international football thanks to the hypocrisy of those who run the game and the political and financial pressures they face from Western elites. But football is a game whose lifeblood is players, coaches, and fans. And Israel has very good reason to fear the momentum that is building behind the call to stop normalizing genocide in football by kicking Israel out of the international game.